Hello guys, Chunson here with another Entitled Parents. I want to say thank you for the subscriptions and for the new people. If you like what you see, please subscribe and like. Anyways, let's get enraged by these entitled people. Yes, my son attempt murder, but don't punish him. Okay, so this happened when I was 8, so I am now 15. I will do the best I can with details, also on mobile. Kinda an unintentional pro-revenge too. Okay, so I have Asperger's, which makes me a bit more of a target for bullying. Because of this, my parents put me in karate classes just in case. Important later. So every summer, I went to a summer camp at my local pool. I was a strong swimmer, and I would always pass the swim test and be allowed in the deep end. This was great because I got a lot more freedom, but the older kids were there as well. Enter EK, Entitled Kid. Entitled Kid was 13 and would bully all the younger kids. He felt since he was older, he deserved authority over the younger kids. Me being 8 made me one of his targets. Now, Entitled Kid hated me more than everyone else because I stood up to him. This made him really mad to the point where one day he decided to try to drown me when he saw me in the deep end. He almost succeeded too. I did go unconscious. Luckily, the staff then noticed. Thank God or I would be dead. Entitled Kid's parent and my parents were called and we all had a meeting. After all of it was explained and my parents said they weren't pressing charges. They thought it wasn't worth it. He was only a kid. The camp leader said Entitled Kid would be kicked out of the camp and banned. This is when the entitled mom lost her head. Entitled mom, what the F? That's not fair. It isn't Entitled Kid's fault. My husband and I are getting divorced and he is upset about it. I was taken aback by the language she had used. My dad responded, so are we, but my son isn't trying to murder anyone because of it. That still makes me laugh. Eventually, the entitled mom shut up and dealt with it. And that was the end, or so we thought. About a week later, I was at karate practicing. On that day, the next class starts sooner than usual. And guess who happened to be in that class? None other than Entitled Kid. Now, when I saw him, I had a panic attack and started crying. The instructor took a timeout and talked with me and my parents. After explaining the drowning incident, the instructor decided Entitled Kid was no longer welcome here. They didn't want to teach him other ways to harm people. They went and talked with Entitled Mom and she looked very mad. She came up to us after and screamed in our face about suing us for harassing her family. Luckily, she was then kicked out. Luckily, I haven't seen them since, but the memory is burned into my brain forever. They kind of deserve it though. Honestly, this is how you should probably deal with these type of situations instead of yelling with each other. And it's kind of sad with how society is nowadays, where if you say something wrong or have your own opinion, everyone would jump the bandwagon and try to go on a witch hunt. But OP and his parents were very mature about the situation, and they were very mature about it, which I wish a lot of people in our generation would do instead of yelling and backlashing and all those goodies. You're bad at this game. Let my son keep it. Wow, sounds like someone needs to be reformed. I just bought a Switch and took it with me on the bus ride. Wrong choice. I hate to admit it, but I'm pretty bad at Smash Bros. Just bought Ultimate and was playing it. When an 8 to 9-year-old kid walks up, I'll call him Rude Kid. Rude Kid, can I play? Me? Sure. After a few games of playing, this kid is trash talking my skills, saying a 3-year-old can play better. I just tried to laugh it off and agree, but this starts to get toxic. Ooh boy. I was starting to win a game for once and the rude kid was getting mad, just as he ran into my final smash and before he officially died, he turned off the switch. Me, hey, why did you do that? Dang, I was winning. Rude kid. I refuse to lose to an RF like you. Me. Okay, you know what? No more playing. The kid starts screaming and runs to tell on me to his entitled mom. She walks over looking like she just saw me slap her child. Entitled mom, turn the game back on. Me, no, you need to learn to teach your kid some manners. Entitled mom tries to open the cartridge slot. Me, WTF, what are you doing? Entitled mom, you are bad at this game, like my son said he deserves it. Me, he clearly already has the game. Rude kid, no, I have the one on the Wii U. That is 1,000,000 years old. Give it. Entitled mom, give it to him or I'll tell the police you stole the Switch and the game. Me, okay, you win. I can't give the game, but I have something else. Entitled mom, oh. I was effing with this dumb woman. I put my hand in the bag and pretended to be searching for something. After a few seconds, I pretended to find it. Me, oh, found it. Entitled mom, hand it over. I take my hand out of the bag and shoot her my middle finger. Screaming at me for a while, I tune her out and get off the bus at my stop. Surprised she didn't try to steal my Switch as well with how dumb she was. I'll be honest here, I'm very flabbergasted with how common entitled moms are, especially with the subreddit, because almost every subreddit I see, it's mostly women, rarely men. And I kind of question that a bit. Oh, these entitled mom, you're making us women look bad. Parent asks if her child can borrow my Switch for a week as we sit in the lobby at a music school. Threatens to tell a teacher on me. I am a teacher. I'm 22 and on Monday nights I teach at a music school. My train gets me there about 20 minutes early, so I usually grab a cup of tea in the staff room and chill in the hall outside my classroom. Things are unusually quiet tonight and there's only a mother, entitled mother, and her young son, I guess around 4 or 5. Her son keeps trying to hide behind one of those standing poster things, and the mother is gently scolding her son to get out, or he'll topple the poster. She eventually drags him out, sees me, then walks him over to me. Entitled mom, look at what the girl has. You want one of those for your birthday, don't you? The son nods and stares at me. I nod and keep playing. There's a pause. Son, can I play? Me, oh, sorry, my class starts in a few minutes. Entitled mom, oh, that's alright, we're waiting here for another half hour. We'll give it back to you when you're done. Me, no, sorry, I won't be done until later. Entitled mom, can we borrow it for a week? We'll give it back to you next week. He's getting one for his birthday soon anyway. Me, sorry, I don't want to do that. Entitled mom, oh, come on, your teacher will be cross if you try to bring that into your class. What do you think they'll say when I tell them how rude you're being? I can only laugh at this stage. Me, I am the teacher. The lady apologized, flustered, and dragged her kid away. All in all, it wasn't very heated, but it's not the first time I've been treated rudely. Only for an adult to backpedal when they find out I'm a teacher. I'm 22, I've been playing music since I was 5, and I do have a young-looking face. I could pass for late teens, but I don't think I look that young. Oh, believe me, I'm 22 and people still mistaken me for being 13. I know the feeling, it's quite hard. Especially when they keep asking for your ID. Entitled mom wants me to give embarrassed kid his homework. Okay, so this happened about 5 hours ago when I got out of school. Also, this is on mobile, so if the formatting is bad, you know why. EM, entitled mom. EK, embarrassed kid. M, me. T, teacher. So a bit of background, I'm in 8th grade and currently reading multiple works by Edgar Allan Poe, currently The Telltale Heart. So I typically have a lot of homework being in all the honor classes my school offers. My assignment today was to analyze the piece and write a claim describing if the narrator is sane or insane. Also, I only take 6 classes at my middle school, then walk to the high school next to my school for Algebra 2 class. And that will be sort of important to know. I'm working outside my school about 5 minutes after school ends when entitled mom and embarrassed kid walk past me. Embarrassed kid, hey, my name. What's the assignment? Sees I'm doing the work. Me, you have to explain assignment. Embarrassed kid, is it hard? Me, no, not really. Entitled mom, if it's not that hard, give it to my son. You can do it again. Me, in shock. What? Entitled mom, my son has lots of homework and sports. He doesn't have time to do everything. Me, that's not my problem. Entitled mom, what the heck? You clearly aren't smart. Give my son your work. Me, if I'm not smart, why would embarrassed kid want my work? Embarrassed kid, mom, stop, says it very softly, clearly embarrassed. Entitled mom, I said give it to me, tries to snatch my work. At this point, I pack my stuff and decide to walk to the high school early for my class. I walk quickly down the hill when I heard footsteps behind me. I turn around and see entitled mom running after me. I think she's completely crazy at this point. I arrive at the high school and walked in. Entitled mom still chases me even though I'm eventually in the halls of a high school. I turn into my class with entitled mom barely behind me. Teacher, hi. Me, hey. Teacher, sees entitled mom. What are you doing? Entitled mom, oh, I'm just, then walks out of room. Even though this entitled parent pose isn't as extreme, this mom is still pretty crazy though. Alright guys, that will be all from me for today. I'll be back more with some Reddit reads. Have a nice rest of the days, my dearies.